Alright, back in it. So hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to X4 Foundations, where we fired my pilot. Unfortunately, well, I mean, we didn't fire her, we just got her a new job. And more importantly, last episode, or last stream rather, still getting my terms straight, we built this little dock. It's a lovely little dock. Built it, attached it to this giant player headquarters sort of thingy.
Unknown station.
Yes, the unknown station, thank you. And we now have a, I'm going to say more interesting job, potentially interesting job anyway. Let me see, where is it? There you are. We got to go rescue our employer. Well, I mean, rescue's a strong word for what we have to do. It's more of a just taking her from one place and putting her in another tank. But at her request, and we're taking away from some split guys who are, I mean, they're kind of just the warrior race of X, or the X series in general. So, you know, we are doing a good thing, sort of. I mean, mostly for our own benefit, but yeah, that's a minor detail. Alright, and more importantly, for reasons unknown, this guidance thing has started working again, which, great. I don't know why it wasn't showing up earlier, but whatever. Whatever, it's fine. It's all fine. And today might be a bit of a shorter stream, just because I'm feeling a little drained still. Just not enough sleep, I suspect. Alright. Is the volume down? It sounds a little quieter than I would expect. Oh! Hold on. Aha! It was down a bit from where I would like it to be. Might need to make adjustments then. Just to adjust for that. Maybe put you down, like, say, like there, yeah? Yeah, that seems reasonable. I should probably, No, I shouldn't mess around with the sound too much. That gets a little bit annoying. Gets a bit annoying for everybody involved. So let's not do that today. Unless it gets to a point where I need to do it today. Just go a little bit further like this. Thank you. There we go.
Entering system. Nobilious fortune.
And now to go the wrong way through that jump gate. And go do one of these maneuvers. Yeah, just burn the shields on it. Why not? Not like we're using them for anything. Did it? Okay.
Entering system. Ice mists.
Sound effect was a little bit odd. So I'm going through the first one. Okay. Oh, hey! Penfold. Hey. Oh, no, that didn't work. Yes, Penfold. There we are. Hey, how's it going? You know, if you'll pardon me for a second, actually. This should be right here. So I can more properly actually, you know, pay attention to chat. There we go. So yeah, we're just doing a quick job. Gonna be rescuing a scientist. Go for it. Actually, I say that. Might be better to try out the, well, how much does this cost? Like 40 bucks? I don't know how much X3 Reunion costs, but it's basically similar enough that if it's like 5 bucks to buy it, I'd say buy that to find out if you like it first. Nope. Screwed up on the braking there. Although you could do worse than start with X4 Foundations, honestly. it's definitely the most user-friendly of the X series. I will say that for it. Not saying much, it does just throw you into space and then say, hey, figure out how to run your ship. Go for it. Yeah, see, I started with X3 Reunion. I think it was the first one I did.
Pontifex's claim.
And unfortunately, it sunk its little claws into me.
Entering system. Full
Well,
vision.
I say unfortunately, for better or worse.
Entering system. True sight.
Where am I going exactly? Oh, another... Okay, that's fine. One more system, just hang out on the highway. So that's probably really bad for me just to have my little targeting reticules just dancing around here.
Contact.
But, I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything right now. Oop, whoop. There we go. Let's get ourselves over to that gate. See, you were smarter than man than me. I bought Rebirth when it was released, when it was just unplayable, frankly. I've heard it got better, and I kind of am tempted to go back to it, but at the same time, I have X4 Foundations now, so why would I? Right? Oh, hello. Are you on my map? You are not. What are you? What kind of station are you? Just need to know.
Factory.
Oh, you are on my map. Never mind. Don't care anymore. Bye. Oh, that's interesting. So it does actually just center in. Okay, that must be how I have my little firing set up. I couldn't remember what type of shooting I had spacebar.
Entering system. Black hole sun.
I must admit, I am beginning to feel a bit tense. I do hope this goes to plan. I
It'll
have
be
further
fine,
refined the
probably.
plan. Please take a look.
Didn't hear exactly what they said, but yeah. Yeah, there's something to be said about a space sandbox. Actually, the way I found this was looking for a single-player version of Eve, or something like it. Oh my. I mean, you know, space, man. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I know. Just kind of does it for me. Spaceships are cool, frankly, you know? Much better than just, you know, hitting a tree with a rock or whatever. I tried a few of those survival games. I could never get into them. But this series got me. I don't think I played the original Elite. No, I definitely didn't play the original Elite. Let's see. The closest thing I played, I think, would be Escape Velocity Nova, which is not close at all. Oh, Free Space. There we go. I did actually try that. Yeah, I was into Eve a lot when I was much younger, but I got frustrated with it. Let's leave it at that. I could never play it again, frankly. Like, not now.
Mercury. Vanguard.
Not when there are so many other games that do what it does, except, you know, better. Those ship designs, I will say, Eve had some great ship designs. Missed those little rust buckets from the Minmatar. Oh, that was... There's some cool ships. Ah, well.
Empty space. Cerberus. Empty space.
Oh, right. This is the one where I get a free Cerberus.
Sentinel.
Right. I had nearly forgotten. Hello, free ship. You're not exactly what I want, but you'll do.
I have further refined the plan. Please take a look.
Yeah, what's the plan? You say you further refine the plan. What's the plan? You go into this little...
As you can see, I wish to escape the station via a chartered freighter. There are actually multiple ships involved, as to confound anyone wishing to track me.
Huh.
I would like you to protect any ship which should get into trouble.
Of course you would. Well...
Mercury. Cerberus.
See, before we get
Sentinel.
concerned about that, I'm more concerned about this right here. Alright. Oh, didn't want to do that. Did not mean to do that. Nope. Good job. Anyway, minimize that. I'm just going to go ahead and... Do I not have a... Okay, God, how... It's been a while. How do I capture these things again? Boarding ships. Because claim ain't working. And I know for a fact that I have a... Yeah, I'm near a capital ship. See it? It's right there. Did that. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, but it's not giving me the board option, you see. That's a problem. But it is doing that weird staticky noise thing. I did that. This is weird. Because only fighters are supposed to give off the little static sound effect. And I am weirdly getting it from here, from behind it? The devil is the... Okay, give me a minute here. Yeah, I'd love to do that, but also...
Vanguard.
What the heck? Give me a minute, because this isn't how this is supposed to work, but... Oop. Am I accidentally going back into my ship? I can't tell which ship I'm looking at right now.
Cerberus. Sentinel.
Yep, that's... I know for a fact I saw a little... Yeah, there it is. Something for me to scan. Why is it here, though? That should not have worked, but okay.
Eclipse. Vanguard.
Yeah, let me back on board, okay? Also, I've probably been ignoring the boron, so you know. Yeah, this might not have been the best time to do that. Anyway, bye! Nope, nope, nope. Don't want to get stuck in its geometry. I'll deal with that later. Very weird. Don't know why that did the thing it did. Alright, so sorry, I was focused on figuring out how my new ship was going to work. Also, does it have any weapons on it, by the way? Pretty sure it does. Oh, it does! Appears to, anyway. Neat. So... that's my eclipse. Whoops. Huh. Oh my. Look what you got here. Alright, for now we're just gonna leave it there, I guess. Weird. We'll come back to that in a moment.
Mercury, Sentinel.
Anyway. Yeah, see, the thing with this...
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
The thing with the Star Wars setting is I don't think there are enough, like, iconic freighters, I guess, besides the Millennium Falcon. Or, like, the iconic ships are all capital ships, right? And a few fighters, yeah, but... nothing in between. Still,
Claytronics Factory.
I'd give it a shot.
Please wait for the ship to conclude its business. It will launch shortly.
Cerberus, Sentinel.
I don't know, do the Corvettes feel bland as well? Because they seem to be just like what I have, except with more guns. Which I like. You know, have more options. Although, I suspect that they are actually very much worse at, you know, maneuvering. On account of them being capital ships.
Mercury, Sentinel.
Alright, just gonna wait for you.
Please protect this ship from any harm. While it is a decoy, I would rather no harm comes to the crew.
What was it? The M7s in X3 were pretty fun to ride around in, as I recall. I'm just gonna keep an eye on you as you jitter through space. Now, what's weirded me out is the fact that the Cerberus here apparently just didn't need me to send anybody over to, you know, capture it. I just had to hack it, which, huh. I'm just gonna stay right at this speed. Now, see, that makes sense, because the, in the previous game I did before this on my own, I did have a little bit of a fighter wing going, and they seem to just die randomly, although that could just have been the AI deciding it wants to live inside the jump gate instead of go through it. Which fortunately hasn't happened since they patched the game to 1.5, but it's one of those things that you have it happen once and you're like, don't want this happening ever again.
Successfully aboard my transport. And
I mean, AI is hard, so I totally get it, you know?
Where is the boron? I will check security logs.
Oh, that didn't take long at all. It seems my disappearance has been noticed. I expect my ship is at a safe distance. I can't say the same for the others. Please be alert.
I will order our ships to intercept targets. You will join them while I investigate further. Yes,
Not
brother.
a quasar? What? Quasar, what is that? Huh. Okay, I can't actually spin around that as far as my usual commands.
I've successfully docked. I will begin my work. My, this structure is far more impressive in
How did you
person
already
than
get there?
Permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Mercury, Sentinel.
I have several questions. Also, I'm probably gonna have to dock with this.
such thing. Then prepare to die.
Ah, you kids and you're trying to. All right,
Discoverer, Vanguard.
Discoverer
Quasar,
and a Quasar.
Vanguard,
All right, so you say the
Discoverer,
Quasar has 4
Vanguard.
weapons.
Something hit
I'm gonna
us.
leave that for last.
I'll get you for that.
Just kill the. Yeah, not the Quasar, the Discoverer, because light fighter,
Can't
easy to
handle
kill.
this.
Yep. All right, I didn't rebind that, which I should have done. All right, buddy.
The Boron is not on board that ship.
Oh, you have like a little plasma gun. That's cute. That's cute.
Acknowledged. You will regret crossing us.
Eh. Will I, though? Because you already seem like you're dead. Yeah.
Munition container.
Ooh. Heatseeker missiles. Neat. Alright.
Mercury, Sentinel.
Like, do I still have to escort them? Because... Escort ship out of sector. Okay. I will follow it as far as this requires me to follow it, I guess. Oh yeah, these beam emitters seem like the best thing.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as thanks.
Oh wait, another enemy.
Thanks for your help.
That's nice and all, but also, ooh, Xenon. Let's have a little bit of fun, eh?
M.
I'm curious about the ion disruptors. How do those work out? Oh, there's plenty of moving stuff on the map too. But that is a thing for later. You don't want to start off like that. Nope. Yep. Damn you, momentum! Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep. Come on. Stop moving about. Hate these things. Too agile. Shouldn't be allowed. Yeah. Yep. There goes my lasers. Come on. I was not built for knife fighting range. Well,
Container.
ooh. Drop container collected. Okay, not gonna worry about that right now. So, is that ship I'm supposed to escort done?
Mercury, Sentinel.
I legitimately cannot Where are you going? Why? Wait, was it just going in the wrong direction? Bolt launchers, huh? I can't remember. Were those the machine gun ones? Because if I remember right, there is a shard
Thanks for your
battery.
help.
Oop,
Here's a little something as thanks.
thank you. There's a shard battery, which sounded kind of cool. The machine gun. That seemed like it didn't do as much damage, although I only tried it on that one ship, so... Yeah. Might have to give them another test out. Hey.
Guard.
Nope. You take too long to kill. Not bothering with you right now. Just gonna follow this little guy outside the system and then be done with it. Actually. Yeah, what we're gonna do, we're gonna dock with that Cerberus. I'm gonna go pilot that out of the system. How's that sound? Nope. Start guidance. There we go.
Cerberus. Sentinel.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that the beams actually just direct towards your, like, opponents, like, you barely have to aim them, that just makes them way too useful. I'd go for that. I always like new ship models. Frankly, the ones in this seem, I don't know, just a little bit indistinct, like, between the different species. Like, I noticed the difference between a Paranid and an Argon ship, because the Paranid are all about that, you know, sleek metal design, but the Talati, they just look like Argon ships as well. And I think that's it in terms of different factions at the moment. I mean, that's the thing about Egosoft. They're very good about patching their games and getting new stuff in them. Yeah, so I'm not that worried about. Frankly, if you're playing this game a year later, you're playing the best version of this game. And we're going the wrong way, but we're going to make it work. Alright, oop, nope, there we go. Nope. Just a little bit back, just a little bit back. And there we go. Oh, wait, yes, perfect.
Successfully docked.
Alright, let's get to the bridge. Because eventually I'm going to need to get a crew for this one, but for now...
Cerberus. Sentinel.
Yep. What's these? Oh, these are missiles. Oh, yeah, let's not. Let's not and say we did. Oh, it just has missiles? Okay. Ooh, and it's faster than my ship. Well, that's surprising. What did I set all my other stuff to? I wonder. Okay, I think this is shoot my target. Can't remember the turret controls exactly.
Docking permission granted.
Let's see here. Give me some details here. It's secondary. Dumbfire missiles. Eh. You are just attack all enemies. Just have everything attack all enemies. It's fine. Ooh, and they're beam turrets too. Okay, okay. And we got some time. So yeah. That is a fair point, actually. That is a very fair point. Should leave them on defense, which I assume is just that shield. You make a very fair point. Yeah, hitting a station, not a good idea. Well, at least not until I start intending to blow them up. Wish there was a way to just hide that, or just put it underneath.
Eclipse.
Can I... Well, first of all, remove all orders, because I don't have any orders I want you to do. Is the way to just lower you? Just a bit? No? Okay. Oh, yeah.
Jump gate.
Yeah,
Second
no.
Contact.
Not unless you're planning on starting a war. Okay, we'll leave them on defense. Actually, let's double check. Aha. Leave them all on defend. Okay. I feel like this is new. I don't remember this being a thing, and it's really necessary. As I recall, I just had to figure out what all these symbols meant. Back in 1.3, I think it was, or 1.32, whatever they called it. Actually, it might have been before that. Might have been 1.1 something. Yeah. Oh, well, it doesn't matter right now anyway. Just gonna go back to that unknown station, meet the boron, and do a little bit of research. And probably refit this ship, actually. Oh, what's that? Yeah, nothing I care about right now. Small interceptor-looking thing.
Entering system. Setting contact.
Let's not ram into any of those guys. Actually, I would like to get a feel for how agile this thing is. Huh. You know, apart from the sound, it's actually surprisingly quick. Oh, yeah, I mean, starting equipment, I ain't using these dumbfire missiles for anything. You kidding me? Those are probably going to be put up for sale, frankly. Okay, R is the button I used for secondary fire. Good to know. Also good that that didn't hit anybody. Great that that hit nobody. Oh dear. I could have started a war. Oh dear. Ship makes a lot of noise when it turns. Not a fan of that.
Entering system.
Which are the thrusters? You really, yeah. I'll take your word for that.
Entering system. Fully vision.
Actually, we'll find out in just a moment. See, I'm always suspecting it's a bug whenever one of those sounds plays too long. Ooh, hey, wait. Ooh, wait. Need to kill that thing. Got a mission to kill that thing.
P.
You'll do. Wait.
P.
Okay. Oh yeah, that does stop. Okay. That's good. Anyway, so what I need to do real quick is move some things around. Why is my brain not doing it right now? Right. So we gotta go to map. Property. From the Elite Vanguard.
Can I help?
No, not the
Sir.
Elite. Sorry, I have an Eclipse out here. Eclipse. Are you serious? Okay. Information crew. Full crew list. Service crew. Alright, I don't know who any of you are. Chris.
Can I help?
Yes, you can. Work somewhere else for me. You gotta be kidding me. Select. Yeah, you're gonna be the captain here.
Acknowledged.
Oh, that's my target, though. Alright, let me get up. Oh, hey. Cool. I honestly expected that to take him longer.
Sentinel.
Cool how I have 2 eclipses here now. That's a little worrisome. More importantly, the thing can actually take commands now, so... Undock, and let's go murder one of those Ps. Hopefully. I don't think we're gonna have time to, actually, which kind of sucks. Oh well. Oh well. We'll be quicker next time.
Cerberus. Sentinel. Out of docking range.
Yeah, I bet we are. Plus now we have Captain, so, you know. All works out. See, I'm wondering why it would be so... Oop, overshot it. Why it would be so loud. You know, I probably should just get the full-on docking computer. Yeah. Oh, well. Time to annoy the captain.
Cerberus. Sentinel.
Hello there.
Oh, my God, I love your little Power Rangers helmet. Anyway. Silliness aside, what gate do we have to go through? This one? Okay, cool, yeah. I'm just gonna go through it. It seems to just do that when it goes above one, yeah, above 1 kilometer per second. See, like, now it's not making that noise. And now it is, which is weird.
Entering system. IS mists.
Out of curiosity, any jobs here? Priceless art, don't really care. Tell me about these guys. Primitive offense. That's a little bit rough. I might be able to do... Oh, wait, hold that. Almost got me there. No. Not getting distracted today. Fair warning, it's going to be a bit of a quick stream today just because I'm weirdly tired. But, yeah, we'll at least get the research part started. What do we want to do from there, actually? There's a few things. After I got the research done to actually get the modules from scanning, I'm going to do that, obviously. But then there is a lot that I have not explored, so I should probably get to it.
Jump gate. Nobilius Fortune.
Just turn that a little bit. There we go. You know, I'm actually at the point where I might want to look into just... Well, no. I'll probably just explore using... probably not the Cerberus, honestly. Maybe something else. We'll see. We'll see what I end up deciding to do. Just shop around for odd jobs in one of the fighters, probably. Because while this is agile, it's kind of rough to be fighting in this with a missile launcher. Or really just any... I don't know, how good are turrets? Because I remember them being pretty abysmal back in the olden games. Or at least always having some type of problem. Of course, it could have been just the weapons I equipped them with. Well. Unimportant in the grand scheme, I suppose.
When you land, enter the elevator.
Will do, little buddy. Yeah, you know what? That's loud enough. I might want to just turn down the volume for that. Yeah, just to put that down to 30. God, that's still way too loud. Yeah, well. Like I said, probably not going to explore in it. I wonder if all capital vessels are that loud, though. That would be kind of sucky. Yeah, well, we'll find out. All will be learned in time. How much money are we up to? Not enough for a station? Not a really good station. I just want to get some basic silicon refinery up and running. Maybe a refined metals one as well. I actually saw an image of how all the buildings interconnect, so we'll have to review that before I decide what exactly I want to do. But for today, let's get Doctor there. And then refit this Cerberus, because it needs something different. Ooh, and my Eclipse. Although I might just replace my Eclipse. I don't know. Let's not hit that. Let's not hit that asteroid. Let's not do that today. As much fun as it's been in the past, let's not. Alright, prepare yourselves. Gonna be turning. And there we go. And all stop. Alright. Just nice and calmly. Just gonna have a seat right here. Oh. Criminals on my... Oh, wait, no, don't. No, but don't, though. Wow, can you guys really... Yeah, no, don't do that, though. Huh. Oh, wait, did I accidentally dock this properly? Cool.
Cerberus, Sentinel.
And... There we go. Perfect. It worked flawlessly. Don't even worry about it. Oh god, what the hell is this? What have I done? Oh shit. Oh no. Yeah, I'm just gonna stare at this for a little bit. Oh god, that's getting way too close. Thank you. That's, huh. Is still going at it? Yep. Cool. Oh, dear. I love bugs like that. I really do. Alright, laboratory.
Aha! At last, we meet face to face.
Sup?
This installation is equipped for habitation of all races, and this room seems to be some sort of research area. I expect I could spend years poring over the data contained in these systems.
If you say so.
Yes, I have already made some progress. There appears to be several things we can research at this facility. Please take a look.
Your water effects are kind of freaking me out, not gonna lie. Huh.
As you can see, there is much to do. I personally find mention of this teleportation irresistible, but I leave it up to you to decide what we research first.
Yeah,
Please
probably
note
gonna leave that
these
for last.
research items have certain requirements.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
This will allow you to gain blueprints by scanning leaks on certain modules. Good
Yeah,
choice.
gonna
I will
start with
begin
that.
right away.
Thanks. I wonder if I should just wait the 10... Normally I would just wait the 10 minutes. Actually, you know what? Not a bad idea. I do need to refill my water. So let's just take a 10-minute break. Just, you know, stare at the little boron here. Who I'm pretty sure didn't used to look like that, but, you know. Who knows? Be back soon. Oh, dear. Thank God for doors. Anyway. Oh, dear. And so I am returned. Alright, how close is that research to being done? Not very.
This will allow you to gain blueprints by scanning leaks.
That was only 2 minutes away. Phew. Although it would take much longer. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll travel to the Cerberus Sentinel. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. Whew, look at the size of that thing. Alright, let's get on board.
Cerberus, Sentinel.
We'll try.
Hello there.
Hey, hand it over. Well, I mean, that's as good time as any to autosave. Cough, cough, hack, hack. Alright. So, let's see. Where do I want to go? I would like to go... I guess to the Argon equipment dock? Yeah. As good a place as any. Get there, refit our ship, and, well, we might call it there, because I am, again, I think I've said this like 3 times now, but, yeah, the day is worn on me. Wish there was a way to stow away the, fighter on the deck, but I'm not aware of any way to do it. Not aware of any control I have over this. Oh boy. Yeah, just... let's maneuver through this asteroid field real quick. Doing beautifully, actually. Oh, I don't have... oh, wow, okay, yeah, that needs to be fixed. Don't have any resource probes on this old... thing. Bucket. Rust bucket. It's a brand new ship, but it was just floating in space for no reason. So, you know, it's like... I don't know the history of this ship. Might be brand new. Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't look brand new, judging by how the deck looked. Oh. Here's a thought. Wonder what kind of paint schemes there might be for some of these ships. Huh. I'm not important in the grand scheme. Oh, wait. Don't even have travel mode on. Ugh. Don't know why that happened. I wonder. Let me think. What do I want to do after this? I mean, my next goal is definitely going to be building a station. The question is just where to go to do it. And actually, you know what? Let me get up. Hey, you're going to do me a favor? You're going to take over the ship for a little bit. In theory. Why is the map not working? Okay, that was weird. Like, I'm clicking these things and they're not... okay. Huh. Okay. So if I click the Cerberus, and then I tell them to, I guess, that's Ministry of Finance. This Argon equipment dock. Click you. And Argon equipment dock. Dock at. There we go. Okay. So while he's piloting the ship, I would like to take a look at what I own. I have a drill vanguard not doing anything here? Why is that? I'm gonna order queued. Automine silicon. Yeah. Don't do that, just automine.
Entering
I must have accidentally ordered them to do something I shouldn't have. Must have been. Curious. And you are still doing trade all over the place, which is fine. What are you trying to...
Jump gate. IS missed.
Are you going at it from the wrong angle? Chris? Chris, that's not how jump gates work. I'm gonna deal with this in a moment. I'm gonna leave him in charge. I said I'd leave him in charge, so let's do that. I'm gonna regret this, but well, here we are. Let's see. There's the Paranid. There is the Ministry. Oh, hang on. So we have the Ministry, but we also have the Talati one. I see freighters, I don't see corvettes and the like. Which is a shame. Oh, also I want it. I want it so bad. Is he just ramming into... Motherfucker. Okay. Chris?
Cerberus. Sentinel.
Chris, just...
Hello there.
I'm sure you're doing your best, man, but... Fuck. Just...
Entering system. IS missed.
Okay. Gonna get up. Gonna give him another chance.
Highway. Pontifexus claim. Cerberus.
Think you can pull it off this time? Just get us on the highway.
Pontifexus claim. Cerberus. Sentinel.
Okay. Don't know why you're making this hard for me, my dude. It's actually kind of upsetting. That's Paranid. Oh. That's a Paranid wharf, though. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Look, I just want to go to the Argon equipment dock. I don't even really want to go there. It's just where I chose for you to go. Are you ramming into things again? Okay, good. God bless you, Chris. You're salt of the earth. Okay. Okay. That silliness having done, I'm just going to drool over some ships real quick. No. This only has 2, so no. About M class. What do you got there? God, it feels like he's ramming into something. It feels a lot like he's just ramming into something. I know that's probably not the case, but... What are you doing? Just making weird angles at the...
Pontifexus claim. Cerberus. Sentinel.
Okay, it's fine. Just ignore it. Ignore it. It's fine. Now, what I actually wanted to do was check out the Talati ships, because it's been a while since I've seen any of them. I'm just kind of curious what they look like in general. Yeah, they got the worn out aesthetic. Also, this Falcon looks really cool. Not gonna lie, doesn't have enough weapon slots for my taste, but aside, I'd take it. The Guillemot is it's a scout. Useless to me. Buzzard. How many weapons is that? I don't have access to it, so it doesn't matter. Huh. I'm looking for something that has a lot of weapon slots. Ooh. Hey. I really like this Peregrine, actually. Huh. But no, I'm looking for at least four forward weapon slots, and possibly more. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, but... well, I'm not finding it so far. Although, damn, look at this little scout.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
Huh. You know, I could probably buy this. Make it work as just a little, like, literally just a scout. I like that idea. Let's do that.
Entering system. True sight.
That was probably something important. It's the regular pulse launcher, I guess.
Entering system. Second contact.
See, this is just like the scout configuration. There you go. But we're not going to buy it just yet. Other things to look at. I'm very curious because I thought there was another Talati ship. Like, they had a heavy fighter. Did they not? There's the Buzzard, which is closer to what I'm looking for. Still only has, yeah, not enough weapon slots. Dang. Well, I guess it's just not Talati. Is the way to go. And they don't have a Corvette. They just have this bomber, huh? Huh. Let's look at their shipyard real quick. I see a destroyer. It's a badass destroyer. But, yeah. Huh. I don't see a lot of things I would expect from you. Oh well. So I guess really the only Corvette is... the Argon one. Yeah, I'm not backing up, dude. Don't know you that well. Don't care. Seems weird to me that there's only one Corvette in the game. They are M-class, right? Frigate, there's a Corvette. It's a Nemesis, and it does look really cool. How many turrets? 2 turrets, 5 weapons. It's one of those I could make it work, but if I remember right... let me go in here. Not the shipyard, the wharf. If I remember right... into our Vanguard, Cerberus frigate. Huh. I could have sworn there was a Corvette available. Maybe it's not this one. Although, are there multiple shipyards? I've only seen the one for each one. The freighter is the destroyer, which is badass. I mean, look at the thing. The XL class is just the builder and the Colossus, which again, Cool ship. Not exactly what I'm looking for, though. Trading station, the Paranoid Wharf, the equipment dock. And then I know that there's some factions I'm missing, but what are you doing? Oh, son of a bitch! You got stuck inside an asteroid, didn't you? Get out.
Hello there.
Asteroid.
Yep. Great. Yep. Yep, see, this is why we don't allow for pilots to do anything. Just even the simplest tasks they can't do. Let's see. Also, it appears that my stream has crashed. That's delightful. Wait, no, it's back. Okay. Cool. Huh. Well, this would be the most recent one, yes? Yeah, 9 hours, 19 minutes. Yep. I think we're done here. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Most would sooner die than think. In fact, most do so. Huh. That whole superiority complex thing going on. Okay, well, that was annoying. Sending me back a good couple hours, but it's fine. This is why we don't trust pilots. You can't. You can't trust them to do even the most basic tasks. But it's fine. But it's fine. But it's fine. Alright. Get to the wharf. Yeah, there we go. Get to the wharf and we will go from there. And ideally, we won't ram into the inside of an asteroid again. Because that was unfortunate. Frustrating. Annoyed me immensely. But it's fine. It's all fine, you see. It's all good. Oh well. Maybe if I shot more missiles, I could have eventually gotten out of that asteroid, but it didn't look like it was budging after 5. I didn't think it was going to budge after 6 or however many volleys I can do. What was that, 22? 22.1, or 0.5 rather. 0.1 or 0.5 or plus 1. Come on. Ay. So, you know, this is why you don't pilot a ship when you are tired. You're not you when you're tired. Ah, dearie, dear me. Let's see. Could do that, I suppose. I mean, I should have known when he was trying to go sideways into the jump gate that this would happen, but... that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Sometimes your pilots just don't follow directions. Just do not follow directions. Simple directions. It's not like it was very complicated, but it's fine. It's all good, it's all good. All will be well soon enough.
Entering system. Nofaria's fortune.
Actually, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get another trader going. Or just another miner. Let's get on the highway first, before we do anything.
Entering system.
Let's get in the direction of the highway. Alright, so I'm thinking I would like another miner. This one going after ore, probably. Why is the map not working? Thank you. You know what, let's get some Talati designs in, right? Why not? Medium size, of course. But Manarina? And then I think I had a preset I liked. Not the high preset. No, that is way too much. Why am I... Who would spend all this? No. No. I mean, the minimum was kind of stupid because you don't use a combat engine for these things. You use a travel one. Just put on basic shield generators in case something happens. As for weapons, you don't need them. Just turrets full of mining lasers. Software is just fine. Yeah, throw in the trading computer extension, I guess. Don't know exactly what that does, but it's only 11,000 credits. Who cares? And I'm going to create this as basic miner. Save as new. And add that to the shopping list and confirm that order. And once that is built, actually I should rename these, shouldn't I? Oop. Okay, you know what? Let's pay more attention to what we're doing right now, because I just overshot the... Yep, overshot the highway by a little bit. Just a little bit. Only 84 kilometers, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm actually kind of annoyed about that little matter about the Corvettes, because I could have sworn there was one that had like 6 slots for weapons. It's not the Cerberus. Sure as hell ain't the Cerberus, and the Minotaur definitely not. Unless I'm wrong about the Cerberus, but yeah, it only has the 2. Huh. Maybe it was a different fighter, maybe? There's a Quasar, which... badass ship. But is not what I'm looking for. I overshot it again, didn't I? Not by nearly as much, though. Alright, enough staring at ships and worrying about them. Get on the highway. Get where we need to go. And then we're good. Ah, dearie me. Is this going the wrong way? Nope, it's going the right way. Sort of. In the most disorienting way possible, but yes. Success, sort of. After fashion, almost.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
Oh, and it looks like if you were trying to chat with me, I might have missed some stuff. Which is unfortunate. Hate it when stuff freezes. Oh well. Nothing for it.
Entering system. True sight.
Good lord, that's beautiful.
Entering system. Second contact.
Of course, I said that about most things in the game because it's just, I mean, look at it. Space highway. In space. Look at all this stuff moving around.
Entering system.
Anyway,
Target
gotta get to the
prime.
wharf. So I want to see what I can do for this ship of mine. Now let's ram directly into the station. This is a good idea. No negative repercussions.
Docking granted.
Oh god, what is this? Sorry, there's just some very weird things happening there. Oop, overshot. There we go. There we are. Yeah,
It's an
mostly.
honor to have you aboard. It's an honor to have you aboard.
Is it though? Anyway, what I want to check is going over here. I believe there's a trader I can go to. Though how that works, good question. Nope. Alright, Trader's Corner, I think that's where I want to go. Sure, it might be. Let's see, don't need that. Don't especially need this, but, I mean, it's here. I can build one, so why wouldn't I? Let's see, there's some hallucinogenics I could be making. But also... and just tons of first aid kits. We did one fine meal kit. That's fine. Can't wait till I can make a SATA drive. Well, actually, kinda. It'll be cool to have, right? It's not something I particularly need right now.
Can I help? Here you go.
What do you got? What do you got? Flux capacitor? No, that's mine, not yours. See, rare spices. Digital summoners that are currently useless. Don't need these. Don't need the hydraulic pumps either, so have
Good
fun
luck
with
out
them.
there.
Should probably get rid of the space flags, but we won't. Bring me to the Cerberus. Thank you. And let's get a look at this, right? So, I'm thinking... keep those combat thrusters. Those are pretty good. Now, how does the Argon compare to the Teladi model? Okay, the Teladi model is actually better. Surprised by that. But I'll keep it. As for weapons, the dumbfire launchers have to go. And I think I'm inclined towards the beam emitters. Thank you very much. Turrets, I'll probably just leave those as is.
We are experiencing some minor surges in our power grid.
That sounds unfortunate.
Any inconveniences.
Don't need any of you. Ooh, defense drones, you say? I'm curious. Let's buy a few of those. More importantly, though, satellites. This might be a bit too much for me to actually buy at this point. Maybe just 5. Then, no, not 20. It's like 10. Maybe 5 resource probes. We could sell these laser towers. I'm probably not going to use them. Friend or foe mines. Don't know. Regular mines, though, probably no chance of me using these, so. There we go. Alright, I'm okay with that. Okay. Now that we're getting the Cerberus fixed up to be a bit more my kind of ship. Also, look at the size of those cannons, and what is that coming out of my exhaust there? Oh, this is them building it. Oh, it just sort of materializes like that. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Alright. Well, I'm going to call this a win.
Cerberus, Sentinel.
Yeah, that... about that. Actually, to be inside my little fighter for a little bit. Well, maybe I... You know, maybe we stay in the Cerberus.
Cerberus, Sentinel.
Of course, it still needs to actually, you know, get finished building. So... I think we just stop there for now. It's a bit of a short stream, I know, but... Again, I'm drained. We have a few things that we need to wait for before they're actually done. Actually, let me check on that technology real quick.
I have concluded the research.
Have you now?
This will
Excellent.
allow you to gain blueprints by scanning leaks on certain modules. Good choice. I will begin right away.
Excellent, excellent. Alright, so next stream we might be able to get some more actual, you know, scanning done so we can build some stations without having to pay like hundreds of thousands of dollars / credits in licensing fees, essentially. At least that's my understanding. Alright, but for those of you here, thank you very much for your time. If you want to hit that follow button, if you want to see more, we'll be back with this on, I believe, Tuesday. I believe that's the 1st. We will not be with X4 Foundations, however, we will be playing Ashen, I think. I think I've decided that we're going to switch to that. Might come back to Death's Gambit in the future, but I'm looking at Ashen thinking, yes, that seems like my kind of game. And of course, if you want more of this, you can see me over at youtube.com/Professor Bright. I'm currently playing Cultist Simulator and Omen Sight, which should be finishing up. Well, Omen Sight will definitely be finishing up early in January. Cultist Simulator is questionable. We've had some setbacks, but we'll get through there eventually. Eventually. Alright. Goodbye. Hope you guys have a good night or morning, depending on where you are. And, oh, look at those turrets. Didn't notice before. God, I love spaceships. Anyway, goodbye. Goodbye while my stream appears to be dying. No. No. Wait. Yes, it's working, but I'm also closing down. So bye.